Have you ever been in a situation where you just wanted to scream or even throw away your phone or just do something so terrible? But there's something about losing your emotions. It only makes bad situations become worse. Imagine when you're making a life-changing decision when you are angry. Be sure that you will definitely be regretting that decision. Have you ever been in a situation where you are very angry, you send a text, and 5 minutes later you are just regretting why you sent that text? I have been there, and that's why I'm here to share this. Today I'm breaking down how to control your emotions, stay calm under pressure, and avoid making decisions that will make you cringe later. You want to stick with me to the very end of this video so that you can catch every point that I've been giving you, because they are all valuable. So if you like this video, hit the like button and let's get started. The first one is, why do we lose control of our emotions? It comes down to how the brain works. When you are stressed, when you are anxious, anxiety takes the best of you, you are angry, your brain just triggers a fight or flight response. That's why your heart is racing, your hand is sweating, you can't even think logically anymore. For example, you sent an angry email to somebody and then you look back and say, wow, why did I do that? After reading it a few moments later, you are kind of regretting why you did it. This is because your brain was reacting even before thinking. What are the common triggers that makes us lose control? Unexpected stress, a bad news, arguments, a last minute deadline. All these are unexpected stress that, just jumps on you, and then you just begin to lose everything and start reacting in a very funny way. Another trigger is when you feel overwhelmed. When too much things are just happening at a time, you feel overwhelmed and you cannot think logically. Another is external pressure. When people are just, pushing your buttons and you're like, what is going on? Why is this person doing this? Why is that person doing that? Another is lack of sleep and self-care. If you're not sleeping well and if you're not caring properly for yourself, I tell you, when you're tired, your emotions eat harder. You will be feeling irritated about everything and everyone around you. The next thing I'll be talking about now is how to control your emotions in the moment. So let's say you're about to lose it. What do you do? So here are some of the strategies that you can use to take back control before you say or do something that you will regret. The first one is pause before reacting. When emotions spike, don't react immediately. Take a deep breath, count 1 to 5, and walk away. This has to be something very intentional, otherwise you ruin things a lot. When you find that, oh my God, this person is, just pause, take a deep breath, count 1 to 5, and walk away. It's better to walk out of a situation than to regret whatever it is you have done later on. Another thing to do is to name your emotion. Instead of saying, I am very angry, you can just say something like, I feel frustrated at the moment about XYZ. Naming emotions help separate your emotions from your actions. For example, let's say your manager gives you extra work at the very last minute. Instead of fuming and saying, I feel overwhelmed because I wasn't expecting this, it shifts your focus from problem solving. Another thing to do is to change your perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, in a month, or even in a year? So if whatever you're going through would not matter in a few weeks' time, then why react and then regret later? The truth is, most emotional reactions are temporary. For example, someone once left a rude comment on my video some times ago. What effect has that comment got on me now? Because this is sometimes in the past. What did I do about it? I simply deleted the comment and blocked it. So you check the importance of that thing rather than reacting negatively. It's better for me than to react to the person or respond to the person in a bad manner, and then I get into troubles with YouTube, or rather just delete the comments. So that's the way to walk away from issues on the online space. I'd rather delete the comment and block the person off. The third thing I'll be talking about is long-term strategies to stay emotionally strong. So now, staying calm in the moment is very good, very great. But if you really want to master your emotions, you need to build habits that will keep you balanced, even when life throws chaos your way. And what are these habits? Practice mindfulness and deep breathing. It helps your brain to stay calm under pressure. Even 5 minutes a day will make a huge difference in your life. Have you ever noticed that people who meditate, they rarely snap at others? Because they have trained their mind to observe emotions without reacting impulsively. You can do this as well. Another thing to do is to reframe negative thoughts. Instead of saying, "This is unfair," think about, what can I learn from this? Shift from victim mode to problem-solving mode. An example is, instead of, "Oh, I failed this test, I'm doomed," you can say, "This test was tough, but I know what to focus on next time." And you see the shift, and you see the difference. The next thing is to take care of your body and your mind. Sleep well, exercise well, eat healthy food. All these things bring emotional stability. Lack of all these things I've mentioned will bring a roller coaster emotion for you. And then my fourth point is how to stay calm under extreme pressure. Some situations really test your emotional control. Maybe it's a major life crisis, maybe it's a big interview, or maybe it's a public speech. Here is how to stay calm under intense pressure. The first one is to focus on what you can control. This comes from when you're feeling powerless most times. Shift your focus to what actions you can take. So for instance, if your flight gets delayed, instead of raging, cursing, shouting, and murmuring, grumbling, and complaining, focus on what you can control, like rescheduling, finding a book to read or listen to music, or enjoying the airport food or snacks. Find a way to relax and calm your mind, because there's actually nothing you can do about it. Another thing is to use the worst case scenario trick. Ask yourself, what's the absolute worst that could happen? Because most of the time, the worst is not even as bad as you are thinking. Example is probably if you want to give a presentation, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe you mess up your words, you're shy or something, people laugh at you. Fine, it will come, but it will go. Life goes on, nobody cares. Another thing is to develop a routine. Athletes, performers, they use routine to stay calm. You can do that as well. Find what works for you. Is it music? Do you like listening to music when you're under pressure? Does it calm you down? That is what I do personally. Whenever I'm angry, whenever I'm anxious, I just want to listen to music, and it helps me a lot. You can take deep breaths. Now that you have the tools to control your emotions, here is a challenge for you. The next time you feel overwhelmed, the next time you feel stressed and frustrated, pause, take a deep breath, name your emotion, and use one of these techniques. Then let me know how it has worked for you. If you have found this video very helpful, please do well to like it, please do well to share on to others, as there will be so many people that need this right now. And also subscribe for more tips like this. Turn on the bell notification so that you will never miss any of my videos. Thank you so much guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You'll be seeing on my end screen a video. This is going to be very impactful to you. Please do well to watch it. And until I see you in my next video, have an amazing day ahead, and bye for now.